Welcome to Hater Club.
Yeah, you know what time it is. We're here.
So,
Can
I do the honors and introduce myself first?
Please do, my lady.
Ines Nanga. You know, Kombon Festival. I don't know, man. Nanga ine. Dine. Chinyumba. Daisy. Mwanza. Louisa. Mwanza. Lusumba. And married. Anna Mwanza.
Yeah, thank you.
How many names do you have?
But I am Kochichi Daisy in the industry. As you know, I'm an actress, I'm a radio presenter, and I'm a TV presenter or producer. Yeah.
Amazing profile right there.
Yeah.
Zino, Yongo, and Zine, Christian, and Jovo. Yes, the dog over there. You know, I'm mad, but I feel
Darling.
My name's...
Name is.
No, my name's... we need to keep this authentic.
You know, to be
this
honest.
This is a Zambian show.
To be honest, pano pa podcast pano. Ine. Dine wa mukombon. I don't expect the two of you to be making
but that's why you took time to research the English for my name is.
And then the common one here?
Please go ahead.
My name is Joel. Most people just call me Joey. We could just go with Joey. Some people call me Jamie.
We'll call you what we want.
But just Joey is alright.
Joe
Mugando.
So let's begin with some icebreakers.
No, let's go straight into what I'm about to find out from you. So, guys, which politician would be a good conductor? Is it A, obvious Mwali Teta, or is it obvious? Is it B, Chilufya Tayali, or C, Bowman Lusambo, or is it D, Charles Chanda?
I've got two options, but I'll go for his able leader, Ediga, Jaguar, Logo, Bowman Lusambo.
There's only one person who could pick on that.
I know, right?
Handsome.
I can't find my answer.
Well built. Nah, it's definitely Bowman. He's the only person on that list.
He's the Bowman. He's the only one who's bored enough to tell you, laptop.
5 bucks it, laptop.
Yeah.
So, mine reads, which rapper would fat kushula abantu?
Yeah, I know who that one is.
Even before she reads it.
Yeah, even before you say it. We've got some names already.
Okay, so which rapper would fart in public and pretend like nothing happened? Hey!
I don't know why that's funny, but yeah.
Okay, one, Maki two. Then he... Oh, man, I try. She said, hey, giddy. Aha, there's long. Then he, they fucking lie. Why silly?
That's the worst way to impression I've ever heard.
Baby. Rough kid. Okay, so guys, who would it be?
I personally think Emuke Makitu. Because you know he's got the swagger, and I feel like if it's someone who has to pretend like nothing happened, he's the guy to go for.
And Nez as well.
MK.
And Nez.
Nah, I mean, I think it's rough. It has to be someone from
Nez. I feel like Nez can laugh at himself. You know what? Like he does it and he laughs. Like, that's how I feel like. Oh.
Oops.
And then why Sereb does
Okay, guys, I have one for you too. I have one. So, which gospel artist wouldn't be shocking? This English. Which gospel artist wouldn't be shocking if they were found in hell?
The one who did the song.
Which one?
No, it's fine. We'll wait for the for the options.
A.
Okay.
Abel Chungu Musuka. B. Kings Malembe. C. Jimmy K. And D. Ephraim.
Okay, but hold on, Timways. One, two, three, go.
Kings Malembe.
Yeah. All right,
Could
guys,
it better
quickly.
go B,
Let's move on. There's always something trending in Zambia, one or the other. Can be on Twitter.
Country.
I know Joey, a Twitter person. Can be on Instagram. You guys, my comedians. There's always something going on.
True.
But one particular one that caught my attention, and I was like, what is the 22,000 divorce cases in Zambia?
What's
you believe
happening? What's happening to these
number.
marriages, guys? Those are a lot of numbers. And you know, funny thing, when I looked at this issue, you find that in 2020, we had a marriage that ended in 17 days. Why did you get married in the first place? Then there's another one for 30 days, which is a month. That's in 2021.
And that's a funny thing. For me, what's more shocking is there was one that was 65 years. Why would you get divorced? You've already got 65 years. And then that's when you want to get divorced.
Kapena simu kuiposura madanjon bwebu na zimbabwe.
Manje pan 64 mshusaki
Mwana pereni yanga na meso yanga.
Manje mshusaki na mchan manje at 64 years.
Nikamba madanjo kapa simu gwira chito azimbabwe kuja kutu.
Iwe choka hapa.
Kapena something is not Leo. But I know on a serious note, I really think that there's so many wrong reasons why people are getting married.
Yeah.
I feel like the female flock has been trained to, to get married.
Yeah.
In the way we live, the way we clean the homes. The end result we know is I'm going to be a wife, I need to take over home, and I need to be good in bed and all those things. But a man though, what happens when you hit puberty? Of course, I know in the old days, because you teach you how to hunt and whatever. But now, do they shape you to be a good husband? Do they shape you to be a good father, to be a good spouse, to know how to resolve conflicts in homes?
I feel like that's the weird thing about it. Because for men, it's just provide. Done. That's it. That's the only thing that you're taught how to do.
True. I feel like people are getting married for the wrong reasons, guys. Like, girls are just pressured by society to get into marriages. Of course, when I'm having my divorce, I'm going to invite all of you to come through. We're going to have artists performing there. We'll have artists like the one who's coming, Cisco.
Divorce party.
Divorce party. Even if I'm not going for his show, because his tickets are expensive. Ordinary ticket, 1,800. Is that okay in our country?
My dear.
Would you go to a show like that?
They
Would
forgot
you?
ordinary, my dearest. Ordinary the party.
Pa 1.8 nje pay it.
I wouldn't pay 1.8. I would not pay 1.8.
But do you have an artist you pay 1.8 for?
I feel like I'll pay 1.8 for someone like, let's say, Bruno Mars.
I'll
pay 1.8 for Bruno Mars.
Iwe. Christian, embekeza okay bosi.
Bruno Mars kwasira.
Iwe first of all umuzi wa Cisco.
Umuzi wa first.
I don't know if I was born.
Do you know how he made us dance to songs that we were not even understanding?
What are some of the songs?
It's the dragon. It's the dragon. Yeah. Oh, niggas gonna make
it. Another one.
Hey, hello.
You don't know.
Someone told the producer I'm too young to be on this podcast.
Oh yeah, no. We'll find you another one on Nickelodeon.
But the price is really a little bit exaggerated, especially for the Zambian market. But by the end of the day, maybe we're just broke.
Or maybe the target audience is not us.
And that's the thing. You can think you're broke, can't she? Can't she? It's just you. You think the whole country is broke. Because clearly there's people that are going to just don't stand big charge like that amount.
Yes, they do.
And
we go for the stand big. Why are you complaining for Cisco?
Cisco?
Also, when a Cisco son
when was their last hit? Isn't that in the 90s? Paying 1.5 for a song from 1990.
But Kairi, in my memories, yabe have 65 years in marriage.
He's coming here to save the marriages.
Trying to bring them together, That's what he's doing.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy though.
Jeez. I just feel like they need to cut down the prices for the tickets. Speaking about cutting, this is a terrible story that I heard this week. But there's a mom that cut her child's testicle because he stole chicken.
What? A piece of chicken cooked for Christmas has left the 7-year-old boy in hospital. The boy had his private parts sliced with a razor blade by his mother for stealing a piece of chicken from the pot.
What do you guys think about that story? Like, when I heard it, I was just...
First of all, I'm a mom. I can't see myself getting that upset at my own child and causing that kind of harm to my child.
And I know
ridiculous.
It's about the chicken, but what beef does this woman have with the boss, guys? Like, why didn't she go and cut some other parts of the body, the hand, the thumb, the toes, the trousers? But she just went right to... And one thing I heard about this story is the chicken that the child ate, it's obviously might have been for the husband. What if she put something there? And then she was upset because of that.
Now, because people be putting medicine these days. You
I
can't
know,
even
right?
deny it.
That's
Goes
crazy.
to my love potion, to
I
my
just
bring back
feel like
lost lover.
that woman has got so much going on. It's got nothing to do with the child. She has her own issues going on. She's probably depressed about something. She needs help. She needs counseling. She needs to talk to someone because that's just, you can't do that. You can't.
No, but she got arrested though. So thank God that actually happened.
Thank you. Our balls are finally served.
I don't know why. This is not even funny.
It's a testicle.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why are you trying to make it funny though?
And that's like so serious. And I'm wondering, how did the people or the relatives to her react? That's a crazy scandal. So talking about scandals, we have a couple of scandals that have been happening, and I'm just gonna tell you my top 5 scandals, you guys. So the first one is PR girl posting her breakup letter on social media. And saying we are going separate ways, so please respect our privacy while it's on social media.
But the question is, who asked?
I know, right?
Wait, did
Like,
we even know she was dating? Did you know she was dating?
No, I didn't.
Did you know she was dating?
At one point, to public display affection.
Mm,
PDA.
Public
It doesn't
display
make
of
sense.
affection.
Hey,
Like,
hey.
The
doesn't
whole
make
time on
sense.
social media, you keep your relationship a secret. You don't post your mans.
No.
And then when breaking up, that's when
Okay.
we all know about it.
This is my 2 cents. First of all, I don't really follow when PR girls.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, but I do recall when she posted that particular man that they're broken up. I used to see him on so many photos. You know, they'll be together, but I don't think I ever also came across a post that made me insinuate that they're dating. So I'm not
And that's not the worst scandal. You know, there's also the other one where the incumbent president says the election was rigged. In
ruling
power,
president.
manje, a ruling president, and you go like, the
Then who
election
rigged it?
is rigged,
But,
and you're not doing anything about it. So now trying to find excuses.
Usually what happens is the opposition are the ones who usually cry foul, you know. And let me be honest with you, I really, really feel that they never expected it.
No, they definitely never saw
They
it coming.
didn't.
Yeah.
Did you see how confident they were
And
before?
also, I don't think the UPND also thought they would win.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
but
is
I
my
think they
honest
did,
opinion.
though.
No. This is my honest opinion. Like, for real, I just sensed it. Me, I'm a medical woman. Hallelujah.
You know what? You're getting
I
too
sense-
political. So enough
sensed
of that.
it.
Enough of that. So we have a lot of things that have happened. We have the Zambia not qualifying to AFCON. I don't even want to talk about that because I get upset every time I think about our national team. Very upsetting. We also have the honeybee scandal. You know, I don't know what they were trying to do. Bring a balance of life. Have people die because of the wrong medication.
Christian?
And make more children because
Joey,
of the condoms.
have you heard any rumor that your parents, just in case you use some honeybee condoms? Just asking. It's a question you never know. Because
no,
some
that
condoms
was-
were leaking, expired drugs. So, my person, my dungeon, my
40
people, so that-
syphilis test kits and
Yeah.
stuff like.
I
Imagine you have
know.
something like syphilis, you go to the hospital and they tell you you're negative.
That's bad.
Niko fusali,
really bad.
munabona maruma y'abana.
Iwe marume abana vichana.
Ungapeza mnezi kama honeybee. Twatika to something new.
Tiliko up to date so why you so tinamvela chati honey beyond setenzeli na eve kudaya no
But you know, the procedure for getting drugs in the country is so long and cumbersome. And I should think that it's very thorough. They really take their time to see, okay, is this good for the country? I can't believe we had that scandal. I think, to be honest with you, for me, it was the biggest scandal.
Now, that's the
Imagine
thing.
how many people were affected by that.
I feel like if you're going to be corrupt, you can do it in my roads. What you can do anywhere
know,
else.
right?
I'm not in support of that
Ministry of
statement, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ministry of Health kuma
let's-
condoms nani baba after I thought about it kundo China
Don't
corruption kuma
touch the
condoms.
condoms.
Don't play
Just
with
leave
that.
the
That's a
condoms
very sensitive area. And talking about corruption and cases like that still we don't know what's happening because they remain unsolved. We also have Faith Msonda.
65,330,000 kwacha from a house in Lusaka's New Kasama area, suspected to have been stolen or unlawfully obtained.
Side chick ever. Namuvera.
I meant sidekick.
Let him shed
more light.
Sidekick ever.
Side chick.
Sidekick?
Side
Kick.
chick.
Kick.
Joey.
That ain't very
Joey, we
side
need
chick.
more
Bola na.
information.
That's a kick.
You
We
need to
need
give us.
more information.
Okay, no, I won't say much. There's a lot of rumors going around, so I don't know. But
Allegedly.
65. That's a lot of money.
I know, right?
Okay, you know what I mean? Just think about it like a mafia situation or something. Like there's only like 3 people that you pay: the supplier, the people that work for you,
Yeah.
or like your partners, or like the other bosses and whatever, and the tuma chicks that you have on the side.
The
That's
truth-
my theory.
The truth is,
I won't say
she
much, but
was
that's
in
my
a
theory.
relationship with that man.
Which man?
That man.
Anyway, while you're debating about which man Faith Musonda was in a relationship with, my dear, muno mulu saka. Kwa bula kwa mamotoka. Yamele yankala, ba suspect. Over bantu wana mapunka. Bazimai makamaka.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just those cars over kwa mona kasachelo wa window mamuna. Wayopa na kuyopa. Number 1. Toyota Ranix.
Ayo, yavuta yo.
Toyota Ranix. See?
But isn't that a finished car now? It isn't on its way. No, me, I can't say much. I drive a bit.
Ouch.
So I'll just keep quiet.
Ouch.
Before they make fun of my bit.
Finished what?
I'm born as Bobby Boo. I'm born as Bobby Boo Boo. I'm born as... Okay, the other car is Benz C200. No, yes, no, yes.
C200. Yeah, I think the numbers there.
But me, I feel like Benz C200 ni abantu waole mu. Nikamwambia che Benz mwana che kwatu abantu waole. Though I've had reports, so I don't know what to say.
I think it's because of the people that you know who had respect. But tell you what, if it's in that category, then I know they have info.
Okay, but Toyota Odessa.
No, Teza for sure.
Yeah, our Tesla
Just
is just
has
the
to be in that
one.
list.
Yeah.
But Toyota
There's
Odessa
no
never
way.
hit and run.
Because you know how it is, you have to make an announcement. You know that sound that it has, you know, like I'm here. I've
And
worked.
the last car, I can't really pronounce it.
No, just
it's-
say it.
I'm just gonna spell it out. M for mother, A for alpha, R for Romeo, K for kilo, and X for X-ray.
Oh, okay.
I can't
That's
say it.
someone.
I can't say it. I can't. What's the name of that car again?
Mark X.
Oh
ones that
yeah,
think
yeah,
they're
yeah.
driving
So there's a
Benzes.
rumor that it also.
You know
has
it
got to-
very well. That's someone.
And there's this whole thing going on with the Mark X versus Benz.
Yeah.
What's your opinion? Which one would you go for?
I would
Do you
go-
even think the two should be compared, first of all?
No, I don't think they should. I would go for a Benz. Obviously.
Daisy?
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
You know, like for Mark X.
Whatever.
Mark
If
X
you
is
don't
like-
get it,
Forget
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 about
about
it.
it. Yeah. Mark X is for serious punkers because after you're done, you even mark your X. Mark X.
Okay, so I know a lot of people that have
That
got
was terrible,
iPhone X something and they're driving Mark X and they're back with their X. See what I did there?
Ah, see what you did there. Finally, she's becoming a part of
I'm
us.
becoming a Mayadi.
Yeah.
I'm becoming a
You've
Mayadi
been absent
finally.
for some time. Thank you for coming.
Welcome to the club.
Next segment.
You guys are fun. Let me have my drink, you know.
We need to drink to this one. Because there's nothing like if you don't get it, forget it. You will have to get it.
I know, right?
I feel like you forgot one car. BMW drivers should be on that list, though. Okay, so guys, this week I heard a term, right? And the term was Gong Ayamushi. Firstly, what does that even mean?
Gong Ayamushi. It means gonga. But yamushi. You know what I mean? Gonga, but yamushi. Do you want us to explain further?
You need to explain further because
We should. Gonga, but yamushi.
okay, so
That's as far as we can go.
Okay, so when I heard people talking about this Gong Ayamushi thing, there are 5 names that came up, right? And I want to ask you guys what
Whether we
you
agree
think.
or
Whether
not?
it's a yes, whether it's a no, whether you agree or not.
Yeah.
Number 1, Wezi. Yes or no?
Should we agree now or after you finish? Should we agree now or after you finish?
Number 2. So you're just not going to answer for Wezi?
No, I
Personally,
don't
I think Wezi is beautiful.
I don't want to.
I really
answer.
like it.
Yes, speak for yourself. Don't say that you're not going to answer. Speak for yourself. Don't involve me.
Okay. We'll move from Wezi. Mumpy?
Well, the sweet lily. Is it that serious?
I
What
think
did
she's
Mumpy do to
beautiful
you?
too.
What did she ever do to you, Christian? Eish, we nah. When I hear rude.
Okay, bringing it back. PR girls? What do you think? PR girls. Gong Ayamushi, not Gong Ayamushi?
Gong Ayamushi is relative. It depends with the situation.
Mutale Mwanza. Are you just going not? You're not going to answer any of these.
If it was that game that do drink or whatever shots would have been drunk by now. That's it. Double M. Think about it.
I'm not interested.
No answer.
You're not interested at all.
No, not at all. I'm not gonna say
So
anything.
are you saying these women don't appeal to you in any way?
Thank you for bringing up those names, Gong Ayamushi.
No, but I'm just going to say.
What it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Now, beauty is subjective, though. That's what I think. I feel like all those women are beautiful.
Subject, not relative, eh?
Yeah, even relatives. Still.
Oh, beauty.
It's relative to the next.
Beauty.
Yeah, I mean that's why there's choice. You choose because beauty is subjective. Yeah, like would you say
So-
Kachanana is a Gong Ayamushi?
I don't think I know who Kachanana is.
Okay, we'll show
Who's
you
that?
who she is.
Where
Kachanana.
is my phone?
We'll show you who Kachanana
Say
is.
no more.
Now
Who
answer.
Yanka.
God made everyone beautiful.
And that would change.
Beauty is in the eyes of the.
Hallelujah.
Of
The
the beholder.
You know what he
That's what
should
it
do?
is.
You should allow us to choose a wife for you. Since God made everyone beautiful, we'll choose whoever we're going to choose then. In fact, we've given you Kachanana.
Listen, if you're going to pick, just make sure she looks like Chichi.
Come on. That is it.
There we go.
Coronavirus is
Yeah.
There we go.
That is
This
it.
one's a gangster. That's common handshake for sure.
That is it. That is it. That is it.
I'm not
That
a
is
part
it.
of
That is
this
it.
topic, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to stay away from you guys and yeah.
But you're the one who kept on walking out though. Was it us?
Yeah, it's because I did not want to say things I do not know.
If anything.
Okay, give us
Or
what,
things I do
what,
not
what's
agree.
one artist in the industry that you think is fine, that you think looks good.
Bombshell,
Icho.
Cleo, Ice Cream.
Now.
I've stopped.
Is it just me or is he just picking light skins?
Right.
No,
Are dark-skinned women not beautiful?
No. I'm just saying the ones that I think of from the top of my head.
But they are both
Those are
light
me.
skinned.
Okay, so let's take it outside Zambia. So, like I said, there's always something trending in Zambia, but there's also always something trending in Africa, by international level. And I think quite a few that we can discuss right now. I think the first one should be Nigeria making their own vaccines. Guys.
That's amazing, you know. No, like for me, I'm happy because I'm thinking, what name are they giving their vaccine?
Come on.
Is it like Okweyu vaccine or Onkonkoro vaccine? And imagine someone giving you that vaccine and says, "This one, the one we're giving you is called Umbongong vaccine, and it's entering your body." No way. But I'm excited, you know.
No, but
That's
dude,
Africa
Nigerians
standing out.
Okay, I'm just saying, Nigerians are known to be scammers. I'm just saying. So,
Oh, we know
would
that
you
that's
trust the
putting
Nigerian
water.
vaccine?
Putting water,
I
right?
don't know. I just feel like it's one of those. You just meet some guy in the streets. Oh, guy, I have a vaccine in my trench coat.
I can give you this one.
But you know, like, this is the funny thing, eh? Just when she said Nigeria, you could tell from like our reactions. But this is the thing that makes me feel a bit weird because if it says something like UK-based Nigerian doctor comes up with vaccines, like, oh my God, Africa is great. But when it's Nigerian
Nigeria.
doctor
In
in
Africa.
Nigeria came up with a vaccine, all of a sudden, it's, can we
remember,
trust that?
there was some time when tweets were flying around, even Facebook and what, when they detected the Omicron in SA, they were like making fun out of it. No, how can South Africa be the ones to detect?
I know.
But every time verano and manaipeza ku India enze kuchani, but now just because it's Africans, it was a joke. So it's crazy. But I think Africans are well able. They are capable and well able. I think we've got very good trained, scientists that are able to. I know because it's Nigeria, there were so many things that were going around being spoken about on social media, but I think it's possible. You know what I mean? Because we have a lot of people that are African and they're relocated kwenda Kumangalande and they did school and they're even like good doctors. They're like pros at whatever they do.
Yeah, and that's
You know?
one thing. That's one thing with it. I feel like we need to stop underrating ourselves as Africa. Africans can do anything. You know what I mean?
Africa, great. Yeah.
to the point where we even have our own John Wick now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys heard about this. Africa has a John Wick.
A man dubbed John Wick is alleged to be targeting a criminal gang called Boko Haram in Soshanguve. So far, he's believed to be behind the deaths of at least 7 people.
Oh, there's a dude in South Africa, vigilante. Not exactly Batman
Superhero.
type, but superhero. So he goes around. There's a gang in South Africa known as Boko Haram. Not the original one. It's like photo Gong Ayamushi.
Boko Haram.
So
what you did there.
So what this
Now you know
so
what
this
Gong
dude does
Ayamushi
is he
is.
goes around and he starts killing like the leaders of that gang one by one, and he killed 7 between like I think September and October.
Did they like steal his dog? Because I mean,
Right?
John Wick
John
is
Wick
known for
and
that.
dogs.
What did they get from him?
I don't
don't
think
know
it
about
was
the
that.
story,
It's
eh?
just a gang terrorizing the neighborhood, and this one dude just takes it upon himself. He's like, I'm clearing
I
these
will
guys.
show them.
Well, that's a
That's
superhero.
crazy. Hey, a lot of things are
They should make
happening
a
in South
movie.
Africa. Yes, they
Make a
should.
movie.
Yeah, and talking about South Africa, actually their parliament building was on fire. And guess what? The fire brigade delayed. I was about to say they delayed to get to that building because they're also like Zambia. It's not only in Zambia where the fire brigade cars delay. Like, hey, Kuribe mans, even they're like, hey, Mfetu, we don't have water here. So like, get from the Indian Ocean. It's really close. It's right there. Then they're like, we're going to get from the Indian Ocean. Oh, but this one has fish in it and salt. Are you sure it can work? They're like, hey, just bring it here. You know, the building is on fire. you know.
Why is that? Why is that ish?
And you know, funny thing is
why
that
is it
the same guy, there's a guy that actually is suspected to have caused the fire. His middle name is Christmas. So he felt like it was a season for giving. And
Giving
he
fires?
Yeah.
How did he even start the fire? Was there any story about
I
that?
don't really know. I'm thinking this guy was just smoking. He's like, this one is the season for giving. So like, I'm just going to give him a cigarette. Like, I just threw it.
Quite unfortunate, really, because you know Parliament holds a lot of important documents. So
I know, right?
it's quite unfortunate that really happened. So I don't know why this is an overall big problem. Almost pretty much every African country, if you ask me, there's always a delay, one or the other, in terms of fire.
Talking about things that are shocking, have you ever wondered why when people are hosting funerals, they don't sweep or bath? Like, why is that? Like, why? Why don't you go and bath?
Why
Like,
debate you?
maybe you guys have an idea of
don't
the
know.
myth behind the don't sweep and don't bath when you have a funeral.
It's like, what? You don't bath, maybe the person's going to come back to life or something?
Yeah, maybe you can see ghosts in the bathroom.
But what was the whole
The
idea
sweeping
behind that,
part
though?
also.
Because I never knew about this until, like, I think it was last year when someone told me about it.
And you know, truth be told, last week I was having rice and I was eating from a pot. Then I was at mom's. Then she saw me. Then she was like, "Guys, don't eat. I'm not supposed to eat from a pot." I was
Why?
like, "This is a metal thing and a metal spoon, and I'm putting it in my mouth. And then you're telling me I'm not supposed to do that. Like, what's going on? You know, what's
Crazy.
happening? Yeah, crazy things that are hard to understand.
Me
you know.
being female, I understand how important it is to bath. And I remember I lost one of them.
So what? That's males don't understand.
I
Like
mean,
you guys
what
can wear
course
it's like
boxers
she
for
knows the
7 days.
nitty-gritties of bathing. Really,
Muntu anagala bamba navala 7 bamba so inamukana brown.
Ukabwera waichosa, waichosa hapa hivi.
What? Thank you. It's your kind of choker. Go, boxer. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by you thinking that you bath more than females. Mabamba mwashe. Moving on. Females really are taught to bath, you know, periods and whatever, you know what I mean. So I remember we had a funeral at my house. I lost one of my siblings, and it was so weird at that time. I was going through that. I was bathing, guys.
You just have to, because like it doesn't make sense.
I don't really know what the myth is all about.
Speaking of which, there's another one that I've heard. Every time you pee, you're supposed to spit.
For what for?
Bazakubhela mitundo.
What was that? You
Akunyamula chibariro.
you pour water on the ground. How can you pick it up?
Chibariro bating. Oza chibariro.
Yeah, maybe that's the whole point of spitting. Because what if you don't have water? What if you just pee like in the street or something?
No, it's spit saliva.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that
spit
one.
saliva.
It's not spit water.
Yeah.
It's spit saliva.
Yeah.
I said spit water.
But you know,
I didn't even realize that.
Where
and
did
you
you
know,
even get the
Saliva.
water?
and you know, let me tell
Where
you,
do you
let me
even
tell
get the
you,
water after when peeing?
me up to now, my dearest, my dear brethren, nikatunda. We chibwera chikora. Oro nezebe chibwera.
Wanakupunzisa. It's still in your head.
I'm telling you, I still do it quite a lot, really. You cannot view your partner's corpse at their funeral if you ever had oral sex with them. Osangana kwinango ndimumvikonda. Baso. Mama bad manners, mama or.
Listen, women love
oloimwe vakazi mukonda fashion songa ndiye keka trending sikukae sako kacha manja ya condition yamba kubwela.
This week, as much as we are laughing, I actually have someone that I know who knows someone. They were not married.
Who knows somebody?
No, I don't.
No,
I only listen to
brought this guy here.
I only listen to gospel music.
Hallelujah.
I'm not trying to be like Kings. Malembe.
Amen. So yalamona.
Nine, I don't know this one.
You sing in a choir, huh?
No. Like
UCZ.
No, that was me.
That's what that tone sounds
doing
like.
out the voice.
Anyway, so I know someone who knows somebody.
Who knows somebody who knows? No.
They were dating and then the boyfriend died. And for real, my elders said that person was not supposed, but they went. It's not me, my dearies. Don't even look at me.
So they just knew that she was.
Please. Hey!
This
Guys,
sounds
I
like,
have never dated anyone who's died. The blood of Jesus.
this sounds like one of those asking for a friend.
I know, right?
Please hide my ID.
Asking.
Hide my ID. My name is not Chichi Daisy. Just in case you're wondering.
No, but for real, it's not me. It's not me, though. I've never dated anyone who's died so far.
No, but then how did they know?
Yeah.
Is there just like a look which
That there
people
was like
have when they...
a oro
Wakuru
somewhere.
ni wakuru.
Kulibe ka oro kama siya mamax.
Muntu wanakwipusiwa na Daniel sasa like an happiness. Alina glow. Ama ngachi na happiness. Ano ngachi happy pali post.
Awebe ni wakuru vazona.
I'm telling you. No, but anyway, really, I've heard this one and I think it's quite serious.
Prophesied the oro just.
It's quite serious. And especially if your parents are aware of that relationship, then your partner dies or your boyfriend dies. They encourage you not to go. Despite you having oral sex or whatever it is, they say do not go at all.
So, this week, again, there was... I don't even know why someone would do this. There's a chicken that fell into a well, and the man dived in to save it. And he ended up dying because he suffocated and he didn't have enough oxygen.
Damn it.
Wow.
How dare you try and be a superhero for a chicken?
Oh, wow.
Would you jump into a well for a chicken?
No, bruv, I wouldn't.
One
I can just go and steal the neighbor's chicken, then I just chow it rather than jumping into
can
the
wonder
well.
what would prompt me to make such a huge decision. It's crazy. I can't picture myself doing that.
Was that like in a rural area or urban?
I think it
Because
was
you
a
know
rural area.
there are those rumors like the chicken was not really a chicken. It was
a little...
It was a human being.
On that note,
So the guy was like, nakugwesera niyo. Bankuku iha inza kuchosani bankuku. You know. And just in case you thought that's shocking, no, there's actually a man who's been stealing Bibles. Yeah, store a lot of Bible.
Okay, so may I have a
he
question?
store Bibles worth, is it 65,000 if I'm not mistaken?
Bibles are 65,000.
Yeah.
first of all, the question is, my Bible what? Muloji or Rokuti?
That's not for me to
Was it?
answer.
Muloji me problem. But don't forget yaba dungeon uko. Na Bible. Sarapo. Chimo. Ro Yehova. Sarapo. My dear. Tuja tumaeva mtu ziba. Oh,
One
sasa
of
kwa
those
iwe
situations.
tumaeva soap mtu ziba.
You take her to a lodge.
We used to use them way back in high
Tumaeva
school.
soap. Oh, Joey. Would you even know Eva soap you?
He doesn't.
I'm too young to be on this podcast. I think I'm too young to be on this
Joey
podcast.
causing me stress, bruv. You don't know ever soap. It looks like a bubblegum.
I'll go do research.
You know,
I
it's really
eat
small. It looks like a
Why do you know
bubblegum.
so much about these
Yo,
things?
like my job demands that I go into the field, so I go to different areas, and then once in a while I get to sleep in
What
the
job
lodge.
is that?
That's how I know to say. In lodges, Bibles are put like this: a Bible here, a condom here, so that you
both
choose
seem
your
to just
fate.
know.
Get what you want. Do you want to spend the whole night interceding, or the whole night interceding?
But okay, if you were a cop and you were in that situation, what would you do to the man? Would you just like no much tika, or you would really just press
No,
charges?
like I feel like the man just saw to say these Christians are full of pretense and are not using this Bible, so let me get them and sell them to people that need Bibles.
I'm a balance of a church girl and also a tamanga. Tamanga is in just not tamanga for Maude, no, tamanga for the Lord.
You need to specify.
But this side is a Christian. My brother, share with us what your thoughts are on this particular topic.
Tell us. Bible school.
I feel it's like on one side you're stealing, but then it was but when you said it at first, I thought he just stole like one Bible.
No, a lot of them.
Nah, he has to go to jail. He definitely has to go to jail. But speaking of Bibles and those other things which are found next to Bibles in logic, I don't know. I've just heard from you guys. You guys are the people when.
What do you mean you've
So
speaking
Wi-Fi kucha connect upon entering the gate.
No, that socket, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, I'm telling you. So, speaking about condoms. So there was a situation with Drake
say it nicely. Say it right. Not speaking of condoms. We are trying to censor the word. Say it in board.
Speaking about rubbers.
He doesn't know that song. Let's stop. We're wasting time.
I'm too young to be on this podcast.
Let's just stop.
Okay, as you were.
Okay, so Drake hooked up with someone. I don't know if it was this weekend or last weekend.
Drake? Is him Drake?
Drizzy Drake. CLB lover boy. So Drake hooked up with a model. So they were at a party. Afterwards, they leave. They go to the hotel room. Eka phone playing, eka kiss here and there, eka oral. So if he died, shouldn't have come to the funeral. Just
yes.
Because of the car.
So after they do the doings, they do the deeds, and then Drake goes and he wraps up the condom. And apparently he put hot sauce inside the condom and he disposed of it. He goes into the next room and 5 minutes later he just hears someone screaming. And he goes in and apparently this lady
was trying to
unwrap the condom and was
pregnant.
trying to put it back into her.
GG. Oh, nasty.
What do you guys think about that situation?
But okay, I don't need Drake. Daddy, opportunity.
No, but that's the thing. Like,
crazy,
why should one go to such an extent of desperation?
Money.
She should have just asked to say, Drake, nipe mpako.
Vumo.
Sirizirani mwe umunchito. Then mungaende munivareko na papa. Why stress? Because see, now the lady is hot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I read a situation like that. There was a man actually, I don't know whether it's a movie or it's a book or whatever, but I think I read an article on the net. There was a man who had a child and he had no idea, and then the woman just came and started demanding for child support. When did I have this child? And she confessed that one time you came at our hotel. She was one of these ladies when I'm a pianga. Anafaga, kuma dan jokes.
And you know what? Like, Drake is a G guy. I just want to clap.
You've just thought about it.
Smart nigga.
There's another situation that I found really interesting. So there's a mom, I think she'll be in the States. There's a mom, she was diagnosed with cancer. And then, obviously, when you've got cancer, you are told that your lifespan is actually you only have like a few, maybe months or years to live. And she decided to take it upon herself and make sure that before she dies, she helps the child. She has a daughter to get married, and guess what? Now, Times Square badge.
It's the Times Square billboard causing a sensation, and no, not the one of singer Olivia Rodrigo, the other one. The young woman is not a celebrity. Her name is Molly, and the billboard reads, "Date my daughter. I'm Molly's wingman and her mom." Yup, a mom is trying to find her daughter a date.
But I think that's just so cute. I know it's embarrassing. I know it's embarrassing. I know. But imagine your case. You have a son, okay? Only have one son. Wakuza tu na prostate cancer. Madan jokes. Uzasamina manje.
Your obsession with the dan jokes, please.
Kuchita advertise mwana monga ni malonda pa billboard.
But me, I think it's so cute.
Why is it that prisoners or in prison, prisoners are given condoms when there is no conjugal
Mayadi, konju,
visits,
something like.
conjugal visits.
Because there's always someone that
Chizungu
drops some
chibota.
soap.
That's a lot of information right there. Do you want to tell us more?
Raw conversations, which is exactly what the prisons are trying to avoid.
Yeah,
Raw
because really, I don't get why those guys should be given condoms when those visits, like, why.
No, but I think it's obvious because they have sex among themselves. Like, let's just be honest. They do.
Okay.
Why are you
I
gay?
don't even know why.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
I know, right? Like, that's crazy, you know. When in the actual sense, like,
But it's like it happens. What can you do when you've been? But no, that's why you have your right hand, please. Where's the buttocks of another man coming into the equation?
Because you know, I feel like if you were to ask why that is done, is they would answer like, hey, so we give them condoms because they have sex with
No,
who?
but they do.
With who?
Themselves.
Because that's the thing. Because they can't really say with.
Because
Like with the other men.
With themselves
I don't know,
and
do you think,
sometimes with their hands, but
Now why would you need a condom with it in your hand?
Just so it adds some atmosphere. Just something different.
yeah, just something to make them feel like they're
Speaking
there.
of distributions, have you guys noticed that there's so many institutions that would donate condoms, but then sanitary towels? It's a sorry sight. And for me as a female, this is a very touchy subject because I know how cumbersome that few days is if you don't have the proper things to use. But condoms are everywhere. I think it's very, very unfair. If there's one thing that should be readily available in institutions, are sanitary towels, tampons, pads, cotton tissue should be available.
Yeah.
Why are you busy promoting promiscuity? To be honest, because a lot of people in these institutions, we find, because look, by the end of the day, I'm not going to lie about it. As much as I know we are living in a crazy generation where everyone is having sex, it's wrong. Sex is supposed to be done in marriage, but unfortunately, it's happening. You know what I mean? It's happening. So I know that there's this distribution of condoms to avoid diseases and pregnancies, but why not also prioritize sanitary towels for the females? It's very unfair, and I think something needs to be done about it.
I can look at that situation from a disease point of view. I think with the menstrual situation for ladies, it's more like it's a natural occurrence you get, whereby condoms is basically to just prevent these diseases, unwanted pregnancies and stuff like that. If sex was a natural. It is.
It is.
If
No,
unwanted
it is, but you can
pregnancies
control
were a
yourself. No,
natural-
periods, you can't control
You
yourself.
can control
the thing. The
yourself.
argument
What
is supposed
sex?
to be
Period.
like-
It was sex, was control.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna check.
Ah.
I'm just saying, like
This is where he finds himself in lodges.
He went out, man.
on business.
You have seen what I've done.
yes, you can control yourself. Yes, you can control yourself. You heard what Chichi said. You can control
Joey, as
yourself.
you wear.
Yeah,
As you wear, Joey.
no, right?
No, I was
It's
about to
going
say
too
because
far.
like that's what people would argue. It's like sex is a choice. But then they don't choose to go through that. So shouldn't that be the priority?
No, it shouldn't. Guys, sex is mental. You can tell yourself, hey, look, there's no condom. I'm just going to drop it. But periods, you can't. When it comes, it's there and it's just going to come out. You can't control it. It's like the Victoria Falls. You can't, because what is always coming, whether it's March, it's October and whatever, it's just going to be flowing. Sometimes it's heavy in March, in April. Then sometimes it's long at 12 o'clock in October. That's how periods are. It's unfair.
Yeah,
Periods should be prioritized.
Like, you get what I was trying to say. Like, if you look at sex, like after unprotected sex, what next? It's AIDS, you die, unwanted pregnancy, and all those things, you know. So I think that's why it was put as a priority, because of loss in people's lives. You know, like people were dying the time condoms came into play. You know, when HIV cases just went up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And people have sex in marriage. Others still use condoms to just, you know, do that family planning. Talking about marriage and sex, why is it that when a woman has a lot of money and a big house, okay, let me put it like this. If a woman has a lot of money and then is getting married to this guy who doesn't have a lot of money and has a small house, but she has a big house, which house do you think they should move to?
The house that's nice and comfortable.
The man's house.
Where's the man? Ka
Man
pride
got squab, you
fear,
know.
ka pride fear career. You know what?
Man got squab, you know.
I
Still
married.
more.
Yeah.
For better or worse? For rich or for poor? For
Right.
But
Indeed.
do you have an extra?
You just
have to, okay, but then I don't know. But as a man, okay, I wouldn't be like that. Me, I would move to where it's comfortable because me, I like comfort. I like nice things.
Okay.
But then for most men, it's like
Are you serious? You would
the
move?
car pride
Yeah.
that you have.
I agree
would
with
move.
you. Why not if not?
You need to fight, bruv.
For what?
Fight for a
hustle,
Kunya
bro.
pasa
One
ya te
bedroom
fight.
You need to hustle,
Kamala.
bruv, to make it and provide for your
My dear,
lady.
my dear, we suza gwesa panzanya na fighting ya kunkara chana. In fact, the fact that you know that it's not comfortable, why are you even married in the first place? Huh?
house, money, cars.
That is what I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
wait.
No, that's not what
I'm not
it's
saying my
It's
state.
love. Just you move, you leave your house, put
No.
it parent, go to that.
No. My dear, it's
I
going
should
to fear
just
the change. I
start
know the
going.
Bible says that a
But
man
even
shall
sell the
leave his house.
Use the money to go to Dubai.
Okay, imagine just
Forget
as a
about the
man.
one-bedroom house for one
Imagine as a man, then you get kicked out of a house. Like
Why would I do that?
Some guys.
We are look, marriage is a two-way street. I don't think I would want to embarrass my partner like that. I wouldn't. Like seriously, if I found myself in a situation where I'm doing better,
But
why
you know,
not?
Nah, I
you
don't
know,
trust women.
yeah.
I do not trust women. She can say this now, but then when push comes to shove,
House,
Exactly.
something's
money,
going to happen.
car.
Speaking of which, what do you guys think about spanking in schools? Should they bring it back? Do you think we were better, the ones who got beat? Okay, maybe not me, because you guys are like
Did you get bit?
a couple of years, a little bit, but
Una
not,
menyo,
not like you guys.
munchafu.
Not like you
Now
guys.
what's pipe?
No,
Na
us
team
was
go up
just,
on a duster.
us was just like a dust, like
No for the cuffs.
But you know, it was hurtful then. Now it's fun. Like we're not talking about it. You know, it's fun now. But those days, it was.
I think it should be. Maybe it should depend with the situation, because I feel like they're just so stubborn, and I think it's
know.
frustrating for teachers. So I think let it be.
why not just like kick them out
Comme
of the
ça, comme
school?
ça, comme ça, comme ça. Eh?
Why not just like kick them out of the school?
Yeah. No, but I
Okay,
get
that's an extreme measure. At the
That's
same
it.
time.
Yeah, that's extreme. But I really
Yeah.
think spanking should be.
But low key spanking, I think. I
Yeah.
think low key spanking is okay, and not that go and get a branch for yourself, bring it here. Let me teach you a lesson.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
now-
Not the lesson you went to
Just
school to
talking
learn.
about-
I know, right?
Because just talking about this, I'm reliving all those moments when I was spanked. And I think it was really crazy for me psychologically, because I was also one of those girls who was bullied because I'm light-skinned. So they would chase me, go sweater, go sweater, go sweater. So for me, school wasn't so
Light-skinned,
pleasant at some point. My mom had to take me to school and pick me up because it was so bad. Where's all forget about teacher, futi, kuku, menya.
I feel like teachers that do that shouldn't be employed because they have no class.
You know, like
No
I
class.
like how you're saying your mom used to take you and pick you up.
Yeah.
Firstly, I would go to school on my own. I get beaten by the teacher, and then I had these bullies that had to beat me on my way back home.
Oh, you also had bullies.
I know, right? I went through that.
We're trying to be
Oh, okay.
Nah, bullies still exist even now. It's just like on social
I was
media.
about to start crying, but not for the right reasons. No, just crying because of some other things like that player.
That's what we do in acting, my friend.
I know. Just remember the money you lost betting.
Did you guys see the new Bobby's photos? Now, is it just me or have you like noticed like whenever a light skinned person like posts photos like that, people just naturally think light skinned people are
Why? What have we done to
for
you
cheating,
guys?
like they're just
What?
promiscuous or something.
Are we?
There's only one light skinned person here, so I think she's the one who has to tell us this.
Tell
story.
us.
Oh, yeah, I mind the spokesperson in Mutalimaza's voice.
You've only been light skinned
Light-skinned
for
for like
5
Hey,
minutes. Then
just make
you want to
it.
start
Why should I
speaking
be
for
this
Pull up
Well,
our
light
old Facebook
people.
photos. We need to see.
I don't know why it's like that, eh? Okay, let me be honest with you. The time I was growing up, you find that in class. Okay, I don't know, but now, but kudala want to sweater in Have you noticed? Ababa sweater. But because unkara kukajaka uromoni mu class, like light skin will just feel like they are capable of doing anything. I feel like dark skinned, darker melanin, darker shade of melanin, they are what like an inferiority complex kaja because of maybe not because of you or me, but because of the way they were brought up.
No, but do you think it's also like that thing where people like, especially like Zambian men, like they kind of have, okay, a lot of them are a bit of colorist. Like, yeah, I understand some people just like light-skinned people. But then there's that, light skin looks cleaner, it's nicer, like that whole Ben Lombe thing that was going on.
Ooh, darling.
So do you think like that inferiority thing is a product of like the society that we're in?
I don't think so. I just feel like way back, like what I used to think was light-skinned people have it easy with stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I used to think.
That's kind of true.
But not anymore, bruv. Like, I feel like I'm the guy in charge now, you know. I feel like Dak is the new
because
light.
ladies like tall, dark,
I
and
know,
handsome.
Speaking
right?
of in charge,
Say that again.
Have you guys ever had a female approach you like they like you? What?
You know the thing, in theory.
On Facebook.
Yeah, definitely on
You
Facebook.
come up fijo.
Like in person.
Vis-a-vis. You know, me, I've done it
I
before.
think maybe because of the jokes.
Me, I've done it before.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just 'cause of
like
the
they
joke.
always find a way to get to that point.
I like
I'm
that.
I like what
Give
you
me your
do.
number. Or can I
I
get
like
your number
what
so
you
you can
do.
send me videos
Yeah.
and you know you don't want the videos.
I've done it before.
Oh, let's take pictures. How
Yeah,
can I
nachi
send
funa
them
hapo
to you?
chikai.
How else?
All chenze beautiful chini. Nachi 499.
That's funny.
Did you
I
actually
was.
Gonna
Yeah,
call
okay,
him.
no, like this is a real story.
Oh,
One of
but
my
what
friends-
did you say? How did you approach him?
Well, we went somewhere, and then I was with a few friends of mine, and also, to be honest, in like a day yourself. Just in high school, one of those cute crushes, high school crushes, and then I saw this guy, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are good. That guy is so cute. Now I was my friends. Next day, kondo muza. Now this is what they did. Now muza no, but my girls were 5. One of them likes you. Try and guess. And then guess what? WhatsApp. So it's only a text. I know you're amongst those girls. Which one is you? They just try and guess. I'm not guessing up already. And then 2 nights later, because it was somewhere, it was like a camp. 2 nights later, not camp here 7th day. Now Papa Dan. Was a bit on a
We're
manzi.
almost going there.
Because on a man's this is it. So today, 2 nights later. And then I was like, I would like to meet you. Like, I want you to see me. I want you to know who I am and what. It was so cute, like the movies, you guys. He came and was, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was you. And then we had this surreal moment. We hugged. It was now Papa and say Mufana mami.
Not from the dig out.
It was at the
you
camp.
hugged at the camp.
My mother is watching. My mother knows that in the one on the
you
money.
hugged. Mami,
My dad
sorry.
on Wednesday Benz in Fana. I was in my classroom with the
You
son.
hugged at the camp.
Yes, we
and
hugged,
it
and then
ended
there was
there.
a moonlight and what,
Yeah.
and then
Okay, wait. How
Moonlight
did
and
you
you just
see
hugged.
there was the moonlight? Because it's up there. The moonlight.
Did he also see the
I'm
moonlight?
a
It was
soldier.
No, he
just you?
didn't. He was facing down. So how can he see the moonlight? He didn't see it, bro.
No, she shouldn't even have mentioned
Oh
camp.
my goodness.
God is my witness. Look, he was tall. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Then I looked at him. Then I saw the moon.
We believe you.
I saw
Thank
the
you.
stars. No, but no. On a serious note, I have done that before, and it takes a lot of courage, but it feels so good. I don't know why. It just gives me the kind of feeling like, okay, I'm in control. I can do this.
Yeah.
And worse off, the guy also reciprocated the feeling. So
Awesome.
it was a win-win situation for me.
You need to start a courage class because
Yeah.
I've been dreaming of that girl who's gonna approach me and
But don't
tell
you
me.
feel, no, actually, don't you feel that a female who approaches you is somewhat weak? That's what people say. Now, yeah.
No.
Not even weak. No. Loose is the word.
No.
Loose.
Do you know how hard it is for us to approach someone?
yeah,
That's
no,
why
But
we
how many
stopped.
other guys has she approached? Were you the first one? Where did she
Yeah.
learn that
That's the
courage from?
thing. Exactly.
I know, like I see courage in that.
Nah,
you
but for
know
me,
what
I think
mean?
it's cool. I'd like that to happen to me.
Someone knows that
What dark and handsome.
believe
guys, but the
No
problem,
one-
we gotta go, but we hate to go, but we gotta go,
Yeah,
go.
Already. I feel like we're just getting
Follow
into
Uyezo, kana kuchita chani at your rate.
Yeah.
Don't want to just a bit more about divorce, just a little bit. I have a few comments.
See, the topic is chosen: divorce.
Alrighty, so remember to follow our, Facebook and Instagram. That's Hype Digital, and also do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's Hype Digital. Mzati pesa pamene paja. So this was just the beginning of what's to come. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We gotta go.